Hey there, folks! Did you know that a recent study by the American Psychological Association found that Gen Z and millennials are feeling more financially stressed than ever? It's no surprise, with the rising cost of living and stagnant wages, it's tough to make ends meet. But let me tell you, it doesn't have to be this way. I'm here to share a 7-step plan that will help you gain control of your finances and achieve financial freedom. We're going to walk through this together, step by step, and I promise you, if you stick with it, you'll be on your way to a brighter financial future. First things first, we gotta get that paycheck directly deposited into a checking account. None of this cashing checks at the corner store and letting it burn a hole in your pocket. That's a recipe for disaster. When your money goes straight into your account, you can see exactly where it's going, and trust me, that's half the battle. This checking account, folks, this is your home base, your command center. All your financial transactions are gonna flow through here. We're talking paying bills, saving money, the whole 9 yards. And while we're at it, let's talk about payday loans. Stay away from those like the plague. They're nothing but a trap, designed to keep you in debt with those sky-high interest rates. Next up, we're building an emergency cushion. I'm talking about a separate savings account with $2,500 tucked away for a rainy day. You never know when life's gonna throw you a curveball, a busted tire, a medical bill, your dog eats a whole bag of chocolate. Don't ask me how I know. Having that emergency fund means you won't have to go into debt when the unexpected happens. It's your financial safety net, folks, your peace of mind. Imagine, no more sleepless nights worrying about how you're going to pay for that surprise expense. That's the power of an emergency cushion. Now it's time to tackle those high-interest debts. You know the ones I'm talking about, credit cards and those pesky payday loans. These things can have interest rates around 18%, folks. That's highway robbery. They're designed to keep you stuck in a cycle of debt. But we're gonna break free. Remember that emergency fund we built? That's gonna keep us from falling back into debt while we're slaying this dragon. We're gonna chip away at those high-interest debts little by little until they're gone, vanished, out of here. All right, folks. Now that we've got our emergency fund and we're tackling those high-interest debts, it's time to start investing. I want you to take 15% of your income and put it to work for you. You can use it to pay off any low-interest debts you might have, or, better yet, invest it. I'm talking about low-cost index funds like the S&P 500. These are like planting seeds in your financial garden, folks. They're gonna grow over time, giving you a nice return on your investment. Remember, the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. We're not done saving yet, folks. I want you to keep saving 10% of your income until you've got enough to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. This is your financial fortress, your backup plan for when life throws you a real curveball, job loss, unexpected medical expenses, you name it. Having this financial cushion means you won't have to panic and make rash decisions when times get tough. You'll be able to weather the storm with confidence, knowing you've got your finances covered. Now, let's talk about spending. It's time to learn the difference between needs and wants. Needs are the essentials, folks. Food, shelter, transportation, healthcare. Wants are the extras. That fancy coffee every morning, the latest gadgets, those designer shoes you've been eyeing. I'm not saying you can't have nice things, but you gotta prioritize your needs first. Once you've got those covered and you're on solid financial footing, then you can start indulging in some of those wants. Remember, folks, it's all about balance. Last but not least, we're gonna start tracking our spending. I want you to create a budget, folks. Write down every dollar you spend. Categorize it: housing, food, transportation, entertainment, the whole shebang. There are some great budgeting apps out there that can help you with this. Trust me, knowledge is power. Once you know where your money is going, you can start making changes, cutting back on unnecessary expenses, and freeing up more cash to put towards your financial goals. This is how you take control of your finances, folks. This is how you become the boss of your money. So there you have it, folks, my 7-step plan to break free from broke in 24 hours. It's not rocket science, but it does require discipline and commitment. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. No one's gonna hand it to you. You gotta take control, make a plan, and stick to it. It's time to stop living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt. You deserve financial peace of mind. You deserve to thrive. Now go out there and make it happen.